Hello, I'm Danette Hopke from the University of Wisconsin-Madison Division of Extension. On today's Parenting Behind the Behavior, I'm going to talk about using values to guide good decision-making by our children. Children and adults make many decisions every day. And as adults, we typically use our values and morals to guide our decision-making. Children, however, are still building and developing what their values are. Just as children learn to do many tasks and skills, like tying their shoes, learning to read, or to ride a bike, they can also learn to identify their values, to be honest, to care about others, and to make good choices based on those values that they have identified. We know that when we talk openly about family values with children, it helps them to learn about feeling, thinking, and acting in a way that is healthy, helpful, and respectful to themselves and to others. And it increases their sense of security. Sometimes talking about values can seem vague or even lofty, but really, our values are things that we believe are important for ourselves and the greater world. As parents, think about your personal values and how you live them out. Taking time to just pause and be aware of our own values helps us to be prepared to teach our children how to identify their own values and make decisions based on them. After thinking about your own values, here are some things that you could try with your children. Have a conversation about your values and your family's values with your children. Even young children are able to benefit from knowing what is important to their family. Notice teachable moments in everyday life. When you see your child behaving in a way that reflects a value your family has, notice that behavior and connect it to an important value. For example, if your son picks up toys for his sister, you could say, "I noticed that you helped your sister pick up her toys. That was helpful. Our family really values helping others." If you're watching a television show or reading a story with your children, discuss the hurtful, negative, and unkind behaviors of the characters, as well as the positive and helpful ones. Help your child label the values that the characters seem to have. Involve your children in service work that you do, like bringing a treat to a neighbor, shopping for someone, or helping with yard work. And finally, share your family stories that show examples of your family's values through the generations. These stories build a sense of connection and pride for your family unit as well. When we create space for open conversation with our children, we strengthen our relationship with them and help them to build their sense of identity and belonging. Thank you for joining me today. We hope that you'll join us next week for another Parenting Behind the Behavior.